As we saw in the last video, our language switcher isn't exactly switching languages just yet. So this is the last thing that we need to enable. The language switcher relies on a plugin in order for it to work correctly, and so we need to make sure that that plugin is enabled. So if we switch back to the back end of Joomla, to enable the plugin, you have to go to the Plugin Manager under Extensions Plugin Manager. And if you take a look at all the plugins that are here, the easy way to find the language switcher plugin is to go to select type of system, and the language filter will show up on top. If you go ahead and click on that, there's one thing we're going to enable, the menu associations, and we're going to publish it or enable it. Go ahead and say save and close. And now when you refresh the front end of the website, what you should see happen is your menu will suddenly resolve itself and it will think it's in English. So our navigation is back and it looks like it's working correctly. If I switch over to French by clicking on the French flag, you should see your French content here on the home page, exactly as expected. And of course, you have a reduced menu relative to what you have on the English site, but you should have all of your French content in place, your French sub-navigation over here on the side, and the site should generally be working exactly as the English site. It looks like we might have a few things in a different order here, but you could tweak all of that back in your Joomla articles and so forth. You can change the order of things. But in general, it looks like all of our French content is now working correctly, and we can easily switch back and forth between English and French using our language switcher.